right, and we are here with a go-go DC music scene legend, actor extraordinaire. You see him on the wire, Slim Charles. Big G of Backyard Band. How you doing, brother?
Man? Beautiful, man. Beautiful day. Right here at the DC Music Summit. Got a bunch of panels and stuff going on. This is what the city need, man.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? I totally think so.
Oh, definitely. I mean, the one thing about music, people forget the business side of it. And what the Summit is doing is trying to help you get your business right and your grind right so you don't get taken advantage of. So you don't have to, you know what I'm saying, sue somebody for what's rightfully yours, your royalties.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
And that's where a lot of people go wrong at.
Right.
And they get so mad with the world, man, but it was you. And your business wasn't right. So, you know,
Exactly.
I've been through that as a kid as well.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've been in this game long enough, you probably had to do some legal entanglements, I'm sure.
Yeah. But, you know, we've fixed up now. Got great management, great family.
Right.
The band, everybody's on point, moving around with the film stuff. It couldn't be better.
Right. Now, I'm going to tell you something. As me, I've been here for 11 years, so I'm not really from here. But Big G, the name, rings bells just outside of D.C. You know, if it's from The Wire or even the Backyard Band has some acclaim outside D.C.
Yeah. We traveled to Ghana. We went over there twice, and it was a dope situation. Right. My man Diallo took us over there. We performed in La Body Beach, the African tourism place. Also, we performed at slave castles over there.
Oh, that's dope.
Just a lot of history in Ghana, the Cape Coast. It was awesome.
Right.
Yeah.
Now, as an official, you know, born and bred this year, because now with gentrification, not that many, you know, and Uptown representative, what does Uptown mean to you?
Uptown means to me everything.
Everything?
You know, man, the birthplace right here that we did our thing. You got Jungle Boogie. You got a lot of really great go-go artists that came from Uptown, man. So, like, I learned a lot as a kid, and I just keep pushing it. I won't never stop pushing go-go, and this is what I love, and I won't never stop. But it's like a lot of the youngest coming up with the bounce beat, and I think that that's so dope because it's like their own style, their own time in the generation that moves on. You don't want nothing to stay the same.
Right.
So what Uptown means to me, everything.
No, it's funny. You mentioned the bounce beat, right?
Yeah.
So for those that are watching that aren't up on go-go like that, what is the bounce beat? What is the pockets?
Well, bounce beat is a little different. It's a different caterers with the drums, with the congos and the rototones. It's like dum 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 get dum versus your boop boop boop.
Okay.
Like Chuck Brown. Jump, Backyard, the old socket with R.E., with Go-Go Mickey and Foots. It's a little different. So the bounce beat is just like with hip-hop. You got the younger generation now, the Lil Babies versus the Scarface and the Jay-Z's. So times change.
Now, speaking of Scarface, who loves D.C.,
Love
said
DC.
many times that D.C. is his second home.
Yeah.
Who was one of the first, if not the first, to come here and show love and perform with go-go bands. How do you think that he's helped go-go, if he helped go-go?
Oh, man, helped us, man, bridge that gap with the hip-hop artists that wasn't too familiar with us, like Slim Thug, some of the Fifth Ward guys from Houston, Texas. And he just, like, bridged that gap, man, all the way from Devin the Dude. And then you had No Limit Records. We had a real big relationship with Fiend.
Oh, is that right?
Mr. Magic, Mystical, all those guys. So it's just, man, like the older ones, they really pretty much know about the go-go. With Dougie Fresh, with Rare Essence, they have a big relationship with him. So it just like trickles down. Like the youngest, I think they should grab the younger artists and get relationships with them.
Right.
TCB, you know, they travel around to LA and all that. So it's like it's more bigger things coming up for the go-go scene.
Right.
Yeah.
So what do you think is the future of go-go with the Mule DC happening? What is the future of
big
now?
Things. We working on a museum right now with Ron Moulton. Over in Southeast, right by the Bus Boys and Poets.
Okay.
We're doing a big things. Festivals coming up. We got a big backyard festival coming this summer.
Okay.
We're gonna do over in over the St. Elizabeth grounds. Okay. It's a lot of things coming up, man. We're trying to get the go-go to get back into schools because the kids need to know their culture, where the music come from. Also, we are now the official music of Washington, D.C.
Is that right?
Yeah, McDuffie pushed that bill. We've been pushing.
Yeah,
There's a few more steps to go, but we're working, man.
I can tell you as a non-DCer, I didn't know what go-go was, but I knew what go-go was because of Salt and Pepper, Herbie Love Bugger. But I didn't know it was go-go at that time.
Thank you for saying that because I just was telling a few people on a panel at the Kennedy Center yesterday. You had that go-go swing with Salt and Pepper, Herbie Love Bug, Kid and Play. That what you think you're doing about the new swing?
Right.
Well, that go-go swing was in the hip hop culture back then. And then Def Jam, you had Junkyard signed to Def Jam back in the day.
The first
with
go-go
Run
band
DMC.
signed to Def Jam back in '85.
Yep. Junkyard. So the list goes on, man.
As a matter of fact, no, Junkyard was inducted into, the Hip Hop Museum that's here in D.C.
Yeah,
just last
Archives,
year.
yeah,
Right,
yeah,
right,
yep.
right.
Down there,
So now you can say that Go-Go is getting some.
Yeah, we getting it in there,
love,
man.
right? That's right.
Yep.
So Go-Go, being a musician, how did that helped you as far as getting to acting, as far as acting wise?
Well, I think my popularity with that helped me. You know what I mean? I didn't know too much about the acting. I was trying to get into it, went to Pro Scout. And a brother of mine, Jay Cooper, that passed away, that was going to eventually run for Ward 4 council seat, he took me to an audition for The Wire.
Right.
And I've been rocking and moving ever since.
Right.
Yeah.
Do you have any other acting gigs coming up? Anything
what
you
I
want to get into?
I just finished The Deuce on HBO. That's 4 times the charm. I've been doing that. Also, I leave tomorrow to go to Morocco to shoot a pilot in Africa.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah. So it's a bunch of stuff coming up, man.
All right. Well, we definitely thank you for giving us a few minutes of your time.
Yeah, thank you.
Please let the people know where they can find you, where they can reach you.
You can check me on my Instagram, Anwan Glover, ANWANGLOVER. Also, Backyard Band, straight out, BAYCKYARD. And I'm right here.
All right, thank you, brother.
Washingtonian's finest.
Thank you, brother. We appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. All right.